As a computer user relating to a complete computer system, we all know that there are two mainly input devices, and these devices are the computer keyboard and also the computer mouse. Now, these are the two main input devices of a complete computer system, and when you want to send instructions or commands into the computer CPU for processing, then you need the assistance of these two input devices. But in this video, we are going to specifically look at the computer keyboard, and the computer keyboard has a specific layout which consists of some characters, which might be a number, a letter, or a symbol. Now, when it comes to numbers and letters on the computer keyboard layout, you can type them instant and get the result. But when it comes to symbols, there are some symbols you can get them straightforward, and other symbols they need an assistance of other special keys so that you can have it output on your computer screen. So today we are going to look at symbols on the computer keyboard layout, and these symbols are called keyboard symbols. Why? Because they are on the keyboard. As you can see, when you get your physical keyboard, there are symbols that you need for communication, for constructions of sentences and phrases, which gives you a predefined and polished document when you are typing, or it gives you a polished words or sentences that needs to be communicated between two people. Now, one may ask, what is keyboard symbol, or what are keyboard symbols? Keyboard symbols are characters that can be typed using the keyboard keys. As the name goes, the symbols are on the keyboard. Therefore, if you want to get a symbol on the keyboard, you need to type a key that consists of that symbol for its output. And some keys that we can get, or some symbols that we can get out of the keyboard layout, are punctuation marks, and also we have mathematical operators, and also advanced special characters. And previously I said that there are some keys that need assistance of other special keys, and there are some keys you can get them straightforward, and when you type you get its related symbols. Now, based on this theoretical explanation, I want us to jump into Microsoft Word interface, and let me show you some keys that you can get, and that's going to give you out the symbols that they contain. Now, I have this Microsoft Word document open, and I'm going to move to the end of this particular document by holding Ctrl+End. So this is where we are going to input the kind of symbols that we have on our computer keyboard layout. Now, there are two sections of these symbols. There are some symbols that need the help of the shift key, and also symbols that do not need the help of the shift key. The reason I'm relating to the shift key is because these symbols we are going to look at, they are the traditional symbols that you can instantly get them on the computer keyboard layout. But note, there are advanced symbols that you can get that need additional keys that can be calibrated so that you can get those symbols, like using the Control, the Shift key, and the Alt key, and also using some letters combination to get other special keys or other special symbols. And those symbols will be treated in a different video because, as I said, they need advanced collaborations. So in this video we are going to look at symbols that we can type them straightforward, and also symbols that need the help of the shift key, because these symbols we are going to talk about, we need them often for our construction of sentences or phrases, or in creating of paragraphs and documents. So now, what are some of the keys that we can have which do not need the help of the shift key? The first key I'm going to talk about is the comma. This is the symbol of the comma, and this is an example of a punctuation mark. When you are creating a sentence or a phrase, you need this particular symbol for your construction. The next one is the full stop or the period symbol. So this is the full stop or the period symbol. We also have the forward slash. All these keys, I am typing them instantly. I don't need the help of the shift key. I just type them on the key and I'm going to have its symbol display. But you have to take note of this. Any symbol that you type them and get it straightforward without any assistance of other keys, those keys are found below a particular symbol. That is, if you get a key on a keyboard, you have two symbols on that particular key. Those symbols below need no shift key, but those keys that are above that particular key need the assistance of the shift key. So these keys are found below the computer keys. We also have the backslash, we have the single inverted comma, we also have the semicolon, we also have the square bracket, that is the close square bracket, and also we have the open square bracket. Now we also have the equal to sign, and also we have the minus sign. All these keys are typed without the assistance of the shift key. And now when you have your traditional keyboard and you move to the right side and you have the numeric keypad, you also have the key that gives you the plus sign without any additional key. We also have the minus sign, the asterisk symbol, the forward slash, and also we have this single quotation mark. So these are the symbols that we can obtain from our keyboard keys or our keyboard layout, and then we need no assistance of the shift key. So in this video I'm talking about keys that need the help of the shift key and keys that do not need the help of the shift key. So now that we know these particular keys, let's jump to the keys that need the help of the shift key. So this time around, these keys that contains our symbols or our keyboard symbols, we need to hold down the shift key before pressing them. So you hold down the shift key, and when you press this key, this is the question mark. This needs the help of the shift key. We also have the greater than symbol, the less than symbol. As you can see, all these keys, if you want to type them on your keyboard, you need to hold down the shift key. And both the keys or the symbols that need the help of the shift key and also that do not, all these symbols are traditional symbols, and I have explained previously because I said you can get them directly on the keyboard without adding any two or more additional special keys to get a particular symbol. This is why they are called the traditional symbols, and as usual they are known as keyboard symbols. Now we also have this pipe symbol, we have the double inverted comma, we have the colon, we have the curly bracket, that is the closed curly bracket, and also we have the open curly bracket. All these need the help of the shift key. We have the plus sign, we have the dash symbol, and normally this is for creating lines below headings. We also have the dwindle symbol, we have the exclamation mark, the @ symbol, the hashtag, we have the dollar symbol, the percentage symbol, we have the caret symbol, the and or the ampersand symbol, we have the asterisk symbol, we have the open bracket, and also we have the close bracket. They can also be called the parentheses. All these symbols need the help of the shift key. So if you compare these symbols to these particular ones that we have below, all this needs the shift key to have its output. So I am using Microsoft Word to display all these particular symbols that you can see, and as I said, these keys, some of them needs the help of the shift key and some do not need the help of the shift key. If you know how these symbols are typed on your keyboard and you have a document you are creating, you don't have to hustle, you don't have to pick a phone and call somebody for a help. What you need is know that keys that are below a particular key do not need the help of the shift key, and the keys or the symbols that are above a particular symbol on a particular key needs the help of the shift key. We have so many symbols that you can type. Now this is also the pipe symbol. So presently I have utilized all the traditional symbols that we have on our keyboard layout, those that need the help of the shift key and those that do not. So put this into practice, and I want to share this with you in this video so that we can have the better understanding in terms of typing symbols in any application using our keyboard, and know when to use the symbols that need the help of the shift key and the symbols that do not need the assistance of the shift key. Thank you for watching this video. As I said, I'll be creating another video on advanced symbols that need the collaboration of Alt and also the control key and other characters to create such symbols. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.